Hey guys, a lot of people ask me reasons why I support owning firearms, and this video is pretty much for those people. So originally I wrote this article on August 30th, 2011, so it's about 9 or 10 months ago. It was originally titled four big reasons why you should own a gun. Then recently an anonymous reader posted 12 more really good reasons, so that was pretty much motivation for me to make a video. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I put anything up, but I've been really busy with school and all that, making up a lot of work, whatever. So let's get to it. 1. Recreation/fun. Why not? Something I like to do is go to the range and usually go once or twice a month. Now that I've moved, I tend to shoot on my property, but I do try to shoot once or twice a month. And it's a stress reliever for me. It's just something that I find fun. And if you want to shoot inexpensively, buy a .22. Something I could recommend is the Marlin 795, which I do own, or a Ruger 10/22, which I don't own, but I hear nothing but good things about. Number 2, home defense. Defend your loved ones. You know, when seconds count, the police are only minutes away. Unfortunately, the police can't help you if somebody breaks into your home, but a gun can. And there's the phone, so I will be right back. Sorry about that. So going back to home defense, something you might want to consider is a 12-gauge shotgun. That's going to be your best bet. If you want a pistol, you might need a permit in some states, New York, California, New Jersey. I live in New York, unfortunately. Anything that's useful or fun is illegal. Anyway, number 3, carry. Concealed carry permit's one of the best things you can probably have as a gun owner. If you've led a clean life, it's really easy to get one. If not, try to get your rights restored, I guess. They're really strict about who they give these to. A concealed carry permit can save your life as well as other people's lives. I can't talk today. Statistically, they do. Number 4, some sort of collapse, aka SHTF. Things that fall under this category are civil unrest, economic collapse. Yeah, I don't really have to go any farther into that than I already have. Number 5, okay, these next 12 were submitted by that anonymous reader. Okay, number 5, because you own a fire extinguisher. Bad things happen, you can still call 911, but when seconds count, you need to act quickly to save your life and the life of those you love. Number 6, because shooting is an Olympic sport. Shooting is an Olympic sport, and the United States holds more gold medals than any other nation. Number 7, because most Americans own guns, believe it or not. You'll be in good company as a gun owner. Nearly 50% of households in the U.S. own a firearm. That's not to say that they're all avid shooters, but, you know, most of them use it for home defense, if even that, but 50% of Americans do have firearms in their home. Number 8, because you respect the U.S. Constitution. Sometimes you won't like it when people exercise fundamental freedoms protected by the Constitution, such as freedom of speech, but that simply doesn't matter. The Supreme Court ruled that every person has a constitutional right to own guns, so respecting the Constitution means respecting the right of others to exercise those constitutional rights. Number 9, because you're more likely to die by falling. There were 613 fatal firearm accidents in 2007, 0.5% of all fatal accidents. You're more likely to die by driving, poisoning, drowning, or falling than by a gun accident. Number 10, because guns stop burglars. Last year, the CDC estimated that Americans use guns about 498,000 times to frighten away intruders attempting to break into homes. Pretty good, huh? Let's see, number 11, because gun bans increase murder rates. Let's see if I'm focused on the camera. Yeah. Gun bans increase murder rates. After DC banned handguns in 1984, the average murder rate jumped 73%, while the U.S. murder rate fell 11%. That's something to think about. Number 12. Because guns don't cause murder. A New York Times study of 1,662 murders in the city found that 90% of the killers had criminal records. Murderers are not ordinary law-abiding adults. Instead, virtually all murderers are extremely aberrant individuals with life histories of violence, psychopathology, and substance abuse. Number 13. Because gun owners win political battles. Gun rights groups have donated $22 million in political campaigns over the last decade, while gun control groups gave $1.8 million. Number 14. Let me focus here. Number 14. Because ignorance is dangerous. At current homicide rates, 1 in 240 Americans will be murdered this year. You need to know how to operate a tool that will immediately stop a threat and save your life and the life of those in your household. Number 15. Because guns don't make countries more dangerous. Switzerland has one of the world's highest gun ownership rates and also one of the lowest homicide rates. In contrast, the countries with the world's worst homicide rates, South Africa, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, Philippines, Taiwan, also prohibit law-abiding citizens from owning guns. Compare the 20 per 100,000 homicide rate in Russia, which bans guns, with the 2 per 100,000 rate in neighboring Poland. Compare the gun-free Luxembourg's 9 per 100,000 murder rate with Germany and France's with rates of 0.93 and 1.65 per 100,000. 16. Because gun control laws don't increase safety. The U.S. National Academy of Sciences failed to identify even one gun control measure that had statistically significant reduction in violent crime, suicide, or gun accidents. The Center for Disease Control reached the same conclusion in 2003. The things I've mentioned in this video are statistical facts as well as reasons why you may consider buying a firearm. I have a little challenge for anyone who supports banning firearms completely, and that's basically to leave a comment down below telling me why you support banning guns, and try to give me a statistical fact which shows that guns are bad for society. I'm sorry for the shaky camera work. I'm really anxious today. I have a lot going on at the moment. Anyway, leave any input that you'd like, anything I could have done better. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in a later video.